We are now in step 13.4, which is all about copying and moving text. So the first thing we will do, you should be in your carbohydrates document that we have been working in. So the first thing we will do is go to File, Save As, and save this document as carbohydrates 3. Now, if necessary, toggle on Show Hide. Make sure that your Show Hide command is on to show those non-printing characters. So, triple click anywhere within the third paragraph to select it. So that should have selected your whole paragraph. Then press and hold the Shift key on your keyboard and press the left arrow key to remove the paragraph marker from your selection. Because remember, that deselects each character. So you should have your third row selected for the exception of your paragraph marker. So with the text selected, press and hold your Control key, and with your left mouse click, and notice that when you click, you should see a dotted box as well as a plus sign at the bottom of your arrow. So what you're going to do is drag up to the end of your first sentence and drop. Now that is called the drag and drop method. So basically what we did was we selected the text, held down the Shift key, and with our left mouse clicked and dragged, and once insertion point moved to this destination, we released and it dropped your text in that destination. Click on the undo button to undo the move, and click anywhere within the document to deselect your selection. On the Home tab, go to your clipboard group and open up your clipboard dialog box. Your clipboard should be empty, but if it's not, just simply press Clear All to remove any content that is on your clipboard. So we just learned how to do the drag and drop method. Now we're going to work with cut, copy, and paste in a document. So press and hold your Control key down and click anywhere within the last sentence to select. And on the Home tab in the clipboard group, click Cut. So notice when you click Cut, it actually removed the contents from your document, but it is now stored in your clipboard, and it tells us that we have one of 24 items in our clipboard. Now, triple click anywhere in the second paragraph. And notice triple click actually selects a whole paragraph. So hopefully you're getting in the habit of the different ways to select the text. This time in the clipboard group, you're going to click the copy button. So notice that your selection was copied and it is now in the clipboard pane, but it remains intact. So remember, cut basically cuts it out of the document, whereas copy simply makes a copy of the selection that you copied. Also notice that because this was the last action we did when we did the cut or copy, it puts it on top. So the next thing we're going to do is open up a document that is in our Lesson 13 folder. So let's go to File, Open, and we are looking for our Step 13.4. Alright, so it's one paragraph on that document. Press Control A to select your text and click Copy to copy it to your clipboard contents. So now you should have 3 items stored in your clipboard pane, and it also tells us here 3 of 24. 24 being the highest number of items that you can put on your clipboard. So once you do that, switch back to your carbohydrates 3 document and point at the beginning of the second paragraph and in the clipboard pane just simply press the paste command. And notice that it pastes the last action that we added to the clipboard pane. So basically anytime you press paste, it will paste the last action that you added to your clipboard pane. So the next thing we're going to do is open up a new document. So let's go to File, New. I went to Open. Let's try that again. File, New. And we're opening up a blank new document. And this time in your clipboard pane, select your Paste All command. And notice when you selected your Paste All command, it pasted all of your contents to the clipboard pane from the oldest item first. So is your first sentence. Foods like potato falls here. And then fat is stored in the body is here. Save this document as carbohydrates 4. And close it. You can close your carbohydrates. Actually, we're going to keep this open. So in the last paragraph, in the clipboard pane, click the item that begins so. And notice as you move your mouse, you have an arrow. Drop down on this arrow. So you could actually insert in your document by selecting each individual item and pressing the paste command, or you can delete it. So let's paste into this document, press enter so we can distinguish between where we pasted. And now we can delete it because we don't need it anymore. Another option for pasting is double clicking on the option to paste. So we're finished with the clipboard pane, so we can clear all. And now we're ready to close our document. If it asks you to save, you can just select Don't Save. Also, close out of your Step 13.4. And this concludes the step on dragging and dropping text, as well as using the cut, copy, and command. Remember that you can cut and paste between documents by simply opening up the clipboard pane, having the documents open that you want to cut and paste within. Be careful when you use the cut command because you can You can get your document. Your document can get all out of order when you use the cut and paste command. So just make sure you're careful. But it's a great feature to cut and paste within documents. And remember that you can always leave you'll always have that information stored on your clipboard unless you clear it out. This concludes this step. Leave Word open for the next step.